In the name of God. So what is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and in this video we have a SONY VAIO VGN-NR31J, and we're going to apply thermal paste on the graphics card and the CPU. Well, let me just explain a little bit about this laptop. It's been manufactured in 2008, which is for about 13 years ago. That is a long time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So here we have the heat pipe and the heat sink over here, the fan. As you can see, this is the thermal paste that has been applied at the factory when it was being assembled and stuff. And I don't know if you can see this, but it is totally dried. I honestly didn't expect this to happen because we have a computer from 2006 and the thermal paste was still doing great on it. Oh, I changed it anyway. So, alright, here we go. First of all, I have to clear all this previous thermal paste. So first I'm just going to use a soft towel, something like that. I have some alcohol here, and I'm going to apply a little bit of alcohol on the tissue and towel. Yes, on the tissue, and then we're gonna just clear this off. So I'd recommend you to use isopropyl alcohol or something that can work as good as that. And in case you're wondering, this is the processor, the CPU. This is probably the North Bridge, and here we have the South Bridge chipsets. And this is the GPU, the NVIDIA Graphics Processing Unit. Alright. And here we got two 1GB RAM modules. Alright guys, so we cleared the part that sits on the GPU, and it really was a pain in the neck, and it's just such a shame that they've used plastic here, the heatsink. It's not a clever idea. It's not very good at dissipating heat. This laptop is like, they wanted it to be as cheap as possible. This is what I'm guessing. Alright, so I guess now it's time for clearing the CPU part. Alright, so we cleared the part that sits on the CPU, and as you can see, these are the traces that have been left behind, which means that the thermal paste has been completely dried up. Well, by completely I really mean it. So I guess we now have to clear the dies. As you can see, there's no IHS or integrated heat spreader, which is the lid of the CPU. This is sitting on a PGA socket. It's an Intel Pentium dual core. And we have to clear the leftovers of thermal paste here and here on the GPU. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we cleared up the CPU and GPU dies, and while it hasn't been perfect, but it's good enough to just clear everything that's on top of the die so that it wouldn't cause air bubbles. Alright, so here I have my thermal paste, and let's begin. This is for the GPU, like a grain of rice, and this is the P-shaped thermal paste we have here. Okay.